growing up in Compton as a kid, my mom didn't want me to stay in Compton. So like she got me involved in a lot of activities outside of Compton. Like I went to LA. It was this thing called AGC with Wendy Raquel Robertson, which is my second mother. It's called Amazing Grace Conservatory. And like as a child, I learned how to act, sing, dance. You know what I mean? We put on play productions like Guys and Dolls and like Oliver with a Twist. Crazy stuff,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so I started off acting first. Like I did a lot of like commercials and stuff when I was a kid, but then like music has always been around, you know what I mean? Like, and it's a mood, you know what I mean, that you get in, and then I just stayed in that mood. You know what I mean? Went into the studio and just made my own mood.
Counting my flaws, my ego got caught in the elevator wall, got it out.
Definitely Pharrell off top, Outkast, Lil Wayne,
Yeah.
like just rap music, and then like my mom, my dad listened to a lot of old school stuff, so like they would just play it in the background and you just hear it,
Right.
and it was always feel good music, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
Everybody wants to feel good nowadays. Nobody wants to feel bad.
People say the world could fit into a little pebble. They give me one good reason why you.
Well, idle time came from me just not having nothing to do. You know what I mean? Like, there's so much downtime in Compton. Like, there's nothing to do in the city. You have to leave the city if you want to do something.
Right.
So me being in the city and just sitting there, it's like I can go to the store, get a Swisher and smoke, and then, you know, get banged on, or I can hang out with the gang members and join the gang and just sit in Compton and gangbang, or I could just do something else, you know what I mean? I just wanted to do something else. Like, I just needed to do something else other than just, you know what I mean, stand around, walk around Compton. Like,
For sure.
that's all there is to do there. So I just made music, branched out, start traveling, and then just getting out of it. You gotta get out the city.
Definitely.
That's the goal of Compton. Once you grow up there, just leave.
Never seen a Martian gorgeous or some UFO Porsches. I live inside the air, plus I wear.
And well, I was just really getting my circle tight and just really building like, well, just really basking in the idle time. Like that whole time I wasn't doing much but making music. Like in the 2 years, like it took 2 years to make that project.
Right.
I don't know. I don't feel like I disappointed anybody though.
No, not at all. What did you learn about, I guess, the recording industry and just being a musician in that span of time when you were working?
I learned that you just gotta be yourself and just be cool. Like everybody's so cool is weird. Like you feel like somebody will feel some type of way or do some funny stuff, but everybody is just really genuine and just cool. Everybody just wants to feel good. He's the big homie, like, you know what I mean? When I see him, he sees me, there's smiles, there's handshakes, daps, and then we don't even talk about music all the time. It's like, how are you? How's your mom? You know what I mean? Like, he's very respectful. It's just like the big homie. It's like, it's weird. It's not too much you can really say. It's just like, oh, what up, P? You try to keep it. I just try to stay cool. You know what I mean? A lot of people fan out. I wasn't gonna tell nobody this, but I was in Miami. We was in South Beach Studios, and then, okay, it was like a hotel setup. I'm in the hotel, and then I had to use the restroom. We went on the roof. We smoked some weed on the roof, and then I had to use the bathroom. So I went downstairs. The studio was all the way at the bottom. I'm at like the 3rd floor. They had like a setup for somebody who was coming to record, but it's like a hotel room. Like you could tell they was fixing it up. So I'm like going in the bathroom. It's not all the way done. It's like they fixing the tub, and it's just in the middle of construction. But it was a toilet right there. So I'm like, I'm about to use this toilet, right? So I'm taking a shit, and then I took the shit. And after I took the shit, I'm looking, and it's just like no toilet paper. No toilet paper whatsoever. I ran down, like, I had to, like, shit stain ass all the way down to the other bathroom to get toilet paper and wipe my ass.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Did nobody saw you? You did that? You were good?
Nobody saw me. I was 100, but that happened.
That's crazy, man.
Shit happens, man.
We'll be hanging out up in the clouds, and there's no way that we can. Let's smoke.
Me as a person, just the individuality is like everybody is just taking their lane and going straight, and it's like I'm trying to make my lane like little to the left and just go all the way left. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like everybody is kind of like, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to like, boom, you know?
Yeah.
Get on top.
Yeah.
For me, because it's like this. In LA, everything's like this.
Okay.
I'm trying to like
strike a new path, I guess.
Yo, let's go, let the games begin. What's the hold up? Hey, I said, girl, slow down.
What's striking your?
Little Baby.
Okay.
Little Baby's hard.
Yeah.
Schoolboy album. Oh my God. Kid Cudi album. I heard it. It was kind of weird.
Okay.
But I kind of liked it.
Gotcha.
That's what I've been just listening to.
Yeah.
And then beats. Like I've been working with Stereotypes. They make some good beats.
Okay.
And I just listen to beats all day. I can listen to beats. Just kind of plays in the background, you know what I mean?
Do you do any producing? Do you want to expand into that, or just stick to that?
I try to produce a little bit on my laptop, but I don't know. I'm not comfortable with myself making beats.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Okay.
I've definitely tried it, and I suck. Like, it sounds good. People say, you know, bro, you just gotta keep doing it. Like, take that part or put this in there.
Right.
But I don't know. Like, I gotta really just sit down and make it, and it's so tedious. Like, it's ridiculous. I was 12, I had a DJ, his name was DJ Casanova, he works with Audio Push, his Squad 87, and like when he was my first DJ, and the word was melt, we called him Women Melts, and cause you know, I took it as me being so hot, you know what I mean, they just have to melt, you know what I mean, and they love me. I'm everybody's friend, my name's Buddy, you know, but I got it from Casanova definitely, and I just made my Twitter, and that's what it was called, man, and then it's like when I wanted to change it, I didn't want to change it. I want to change it still. If I can get @Buddy Twitter, that would be ideal.
9 times out of 10, girl, you got a 10. So if you down to put it in, we can get it in.
Just a bunch of shows. I gotta get my performance up. I gotta build my internet buzz. Like, I don't feel like I'm cracking on the internet as much as I should be. And then tour. Like, I'm trying to set up a tour, coming out on other tour. Like, I know Miley wanted me to come out on her tour.
Okay.
That's my boo, but I don't know yet. We gotta figure that out. It's just like.
Let me ask you about that then. What was the recording process like? What has your experience been like with Miley?
We was in Miami at the Circle House, and Pharrell was working with me, Miley, and Mac Miller all at once.
Wow, yeah.
So I'm just in one studio, she's in the next, and you just kind of studio hop.
Yeah.
You're smoking weed, and it's Miami, and the beat plays, and it's just like the song is done.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
So she's cool. She's
really cool, like too cool.
Awesome.
She better calm down.
Twist it good now, girl. Oh, and now you got me burning up. Yeah, girl, you got me burning up.